let's say you're walking down the street, you see somebody you know, and you remember, let's see, I haven't talked to him for a while. What's his name again? And then as you get up close to him, he walks right on by without acknowledging that you're there at all. Now, on the one hand, the positive approach to that is where we make excuses for the person. And a person who has that propensity positively in this situation says he probably didn't have time to talk. Or perhaps he couldn't remember my name and he didn't want to embarrass himself. You see what we're doing there? We're making up a story that explains what happened, and it's a positive story. On the other hand, many of us, when that happens, we say, how dare he diss me like that? I've been there for that guy every step of the way, and just because we haven't seen each other for a few years, that's no reason for him to just walk on by. See, two different approaches. Now here's the reality. Those two different approaches both set in motion different outcomes. And over the course of our lifetime, we set in motion different series of events based on how we react to the stimulus. So the person who is habitually negative has a very different life because he behaves differently toward the person and toward the next person. Maybe he goes home and kicks his dog on the way in the door. Dog turns around and bites him. Conversely, the guy who made excuses for his friend, he goes home and pets his dog to chill out and say, at least I got one loyal friend on this planet. So again, two different approaches. The good news is that you and I do not have to be condemned to continue living a negative life if we want to change. And that is very, very good news. So even though it's difficult, it's like cutting a new pathway through the jungle. It is possible. And that's what we can do in our brains. We can train ourselves to form new habits of thinking, to extend the benefit of the doubt, and to change our ways of interacting with the world around us.